MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season. But between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
In the second spot tonight.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So
fourth.
striding in, Travis Shaw. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms.
First baseman. Eric
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Buxton is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Abreu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cain. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Has a look, now the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is striding in. Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jesus Aguilar.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The relay, and he is in there. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Ready now, Brett Phillips.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to third. The Dozier for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up.
Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Brian Dozier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 2.
To short. Villar has it. 1 away. Standing in, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Christian Yelich.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So here's Joe Mauer.
The catcher, number 7, Joe.
From the stretch,
Mauer.
Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to short. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he misses it. Now another 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Phillips.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Rosario. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Max Kepler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 26.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Has a look, now the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center field
First delivery
6,
to him on the way.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jonathan VR. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eddie Rosario.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Hit hard to short. VR is up with it. A quick out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again a 1-2. Pops this one up. VR is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hey now. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Eric Timms.
Eric Timms comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kepler is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Hit hard down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Brett Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 6.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in, Eric Timms. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. And the inning is over. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw onto the grass, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Cut fastball misses, 2-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Aguilar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for
So
Milwaukee,
coming to the plate,
catcher,
Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Vogt is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and then
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Christian Yelich looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Kane is on his way home. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. For Yelich, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Aguilar rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Tyler Saladino. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Santana is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count, here it is. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saladino is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jonathan Villar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two.
Fielder number 21.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now batting, Kenny Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kenny Vargas.
Ball one. For Mauer, that's his first double on the year. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Saladino gloves it. No problem here. One away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Timms is right there. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shaw.
fouled straight back. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Mauer is over to take a look. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding in, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Kepler's on the move, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Ehire
into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a
center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
He pulls this one into right. Santana is there, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second here with nobody out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tyler Saladino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the... Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Villar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. A barehanded pickup. Not in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Eric Tim.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. In now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. And
he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Number 5.
Coming to the plate again, Jonathan Villar, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Men on third with 2 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
The
batting,
speedy Trey
the
Turner
shortstop.
digs in now.
Trey
He's 0 for
Turner.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Up high. 2-1 now. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
6, Lorenzo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
16.
in and looking for more, Domingo Santana.
Santana.
He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And that brings up
Now
the
batting,
left-handed hitting Travis
baseman,
Shaw. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right side hit hard. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
first
Eric
baseman.
Timms.
Eric
2 men on, 2
Timms.
away here in the 4th. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez comes
Leading off
into
the
this
4th
at bat
inning,
0 for 1 in the
first
ball
baseman,
game.
Jose Martinez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Now at the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Mike
number 8.
Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Matt Joyce will be next. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now batting, Matt Joyce reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kane is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So stepping in, Brandon Moss. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Jonathan VR.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Lorenzo Kane. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcus Semien. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Travis Jankowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the... Top Daniel Kalu. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski is after it, and they can't run it down. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. Liam Hendricks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Timms rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw won't get him. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box now. Tyler Saladino.
Second baseman, Tyler Saladino.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's by him for strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tyler Saladino is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Ready once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Turner.
Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch inside the throw. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Timms. One away. In now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Martinez.
Popped up. Saladino coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps Ryan Dull comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 66.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Christian Yelich. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Joyce is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for the A's.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Matt
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
After it is Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Eric Timms. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Aguilar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Keon Broxton will come on now as the pinch hitter. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Semien. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Brett Phillips will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Brett Phillips
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And here's Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit in the air to left field. Yelich is under it.
Number 47.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Herrera.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Michael Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hernan Perez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now is Lorenzo Cain, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Runner at third here, nobody out. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Santiago Casilla.
Christian Yelich. Your attention,
He's
please.
ready. Here's the first
Now
offering.
pitching for the
Christian
Athletics.
Yelich comes on with
Number
one away
46.
as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 16.
Domingo Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joyce coming on. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Striding into the box, Matt Joyce.
Leading off,
he's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Right fielder.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is in the air to left field. Yelich is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Jose.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Popped up. VR on the move. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Jason Hayward
Pops this one up. Davies is there, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Christian.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, what a stop! Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
Right
Domingo
fielder,
Santana.
Domingo
First shot for him here with a
Santana.
runner at first now and one away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runners on first with one down. To short. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Jason.
And the
Kipnis.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Michael Brantley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. Carrasco is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, stepping into the box, Eric Timms. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Hit out towards second. Wow, look at Kipnis to first. Got him. And here's Tyler Saladino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Saladino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Hey now. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The pitcher, Zach Davies, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Davies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. And this is lined right back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the run. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tyler Naquin.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Towards second. To second for one. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward.
Second baseman number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Domingo Santana.
Leading
1
off for
for
the
1
here in the fourth. Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santana.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Lowry is there for it. One away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And here's Tyler Saladino, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he's safe. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Striding into the box, Carlos Carrasco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Carrasco.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Carrasco becomes the first out of the inning, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan Villar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. At the plate, Zach Davies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Carpenter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And J.J. Hoover will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
J.J. Hoover.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. VR onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Tyler Saladino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
25. Jason
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This one's flared toward left center. VR into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan
from the stretch.
VR.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.J. Hoover. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Lowry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
Wellington Castillo will pinch hit here. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo becomes the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching for
tell
the
you about.
Indians, number
In is
24,
Christian Yelich. 2
Andrew
hits in 3
Miller.
at-bats for him in this one.
Pinch hitting for the
Hernan
Brewers,
Perez is
number
up off the
14,
bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the
Right
plate
fielder
now,
number 16,
Domingo Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Third
Travis
baseman.
Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be charged with
Leading
trying
off
to
for
get on
Cleveland.
board, leading
First
off the
baseman,
9th.
number 17.
9th inning underway now as the
Yonder
first pitch is
Alonso.
taken for a cold strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting. Catcher, Carlos Santana.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Chad
Your attention,
Pinder
please.
will get the call to pinch hit
hitting for
here as we'll
Cleveland,
see what he can.
number
Dan
20,
Jennings has been summoned here and will try to keep
Now
this one
pitching for the
tied
Brewers,
heading to the bottom of the
number
9th.
45,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a
This
swing and a
change
ball pop
defensively for
high
the
in the
Brewers.
air over toward foul
Now playing
ground.
left
And this is
field,
going to wind up a
number
foul
14.
ball. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Center fielder number
So
25.
striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar bats here with a double and a triple. Matt Belisle enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Hit on the ground to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. And here's Tyler Saladino. The winning run is at first base.
Now batting.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tyler Saladino.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Lowry on to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Stephen Vogt.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayward going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good slider there.